Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a general and collective message for all placements in Libra. It may not resonate with all of you. Today we're going to do your current lesson reading. So we'll take a look at the current lesson, the situation teaching you the lesson, the challenge, and the guidance. I've already cleansed and blessed my space. I'm ready to begin. Holy Spirit, show me the current lesson that the Libras are dealing with. The current lesson for the Libra gang. Jumper only face up, no reversal on the table, please. Libra. What do we got? Oof. Wow. I don't take them on the floor, but I have to say that I attempted to do your reading just before, and the phone rang, so... And there it is again. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. What I was saying is, this time I just paused it, but last time I was just starting, so I figured I would just start again. But the same card fell on the floor. And I don't even take them on the floor, but that's something. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Fell on the floor last time too. So there's something to that. And both times I was interrupted. Perhaps you have many distractions and it's frustrating or hard to, you know, it's like, to be honest, I was feeling like it was getting on my nerves. I keep trying, and the phone keeps... I don't know if that's a message for you or if it's a message for myself to focus. Anyways, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Let's try this again. For Libra, Holy Spirit, what is the current lesson? On the table only. Face up. No reversals. Libra, Holy Spirit. Show me Libra. Rolling face up, one person on the table, please. Libra. What's the current lesson? I don't know what's going on here. I kid you not. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I guess that's your message after all. Perhaps all the interruptions was because I'm so strict about my ways of how I accept because I like to receive my messages the way I ask to receive them when I'm doing, when I'm working with cards, because I just... It takes a lot of questioning, my ego getting in the way of what's going on, and I know it's directly the way that Spirit has given it to me, but a lot of times they tell me things, and I kind of know it's your message, but like, because I didn't come the way that I asked, I'll put it back, and perhaps that's why we had so many interruptions, because that is your message. It is a dark green. Green is the heart chakra. But I want to say, I did note that it's a darker green. I don't know if that means anything. You can look up dark green, see what that means spiritually if you'd like. But to me, it gives a murkiness. All right, let's perhaps, this is your lesson. This is your lesson. Trying to stay on the light, focusing on the lighter side of life and not keep dipping into the heavy or the dim. which I think that's like, you know, I think that's just a human lesson altogether for everybody, right? Fear on the bottom. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What did I just say? That's literally kind of what I just said. You know, it's not easy. It's a constant struggle to stay in the energy of love, right? When things are always being thrown at you and responsibilities, we get impatient, we get nitpicky. If you're a woman, you get hungry and want to kill everybody, right? All right, show me the situation teaching them this lesson, Holy Spirit. Jumper only face up, no reversal, please. On the table. That's interesting on its own, isn't it? Now, you know, choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Perhaps just the whole thing of what I just did there. I was being very strict in my ways, very strict in the way that I, you know, whether this is the way you want things done or very strict in a way of, doesn't have to be so physical like that. Kind of set in your ways somewhere. Okay, the situation teaching them, Holy Spirit. The situation teaching them this lesson, please, Holy Spirit. Jump on the face up, universal, on the table. I feel like that happened today, because that's part of your message of, you know, that was like an example of the energy I feel. Look at what wanted to come out. Oh boy, today I'm telling you already. All right, so target, as I was saying that, I was like hitting it right on the target. So this is achievement, energy, and destination. Water fell on the floor before and it just kind of slid out again. So that's wisdom, material world, and grace. I don't know what came with it. Man. Masculinity, bravery, and protection. So this is about your energy in the material world. I don't know. There's something here about your energy being protected, I feel, because the protection's here, the grace is here, material world, destination, energy, the target. my throat is a... You have lantern on the bottom, which is cleansing. It's also releasing. And fear and desire. I almost feel like this is not saying so much... Some of you, I'm getting a message of needing to do a little bit of cleansing in your energy. to help you maybe with a little irritation, the way you're, saging is wonderful. If you're, the energy can sometimes be, um, if you feel nitpicky or a little agitated or irritated, it may be time to do some cleansing. For others of you, I feel like this is something you've already you're living that. Some of you are already living that. You already have water. You already have that wisdom now in the material world. We've got a bullseye here. Hit the destination. An achievement. All right, let's see what else we can get. What's the challenge here, Holy Spirit? Sunflower and fragrance. Wow, what did I say right in the beginning with this humor? It's like that wavering between this, the lighter side of life. It's like a struggle to stay in it because your mind wants to take you back, right? Because sunflower is happiness, optimism, and honesty. And then we have fragrance, which is memories, feelings, and expectations. So it's like expecting honesty from people. But that seems to be a challenge. There was a strong word of acceptance coming through as well. So we have memories and feelings. What was I saying? It's like some of you struggle with things that you've already been through. Perhaps you already know this and you're in this, but it's a little murky. Like I said, it's a little murky. Maybe that's the murkiness. The memories, the old feelings. Those are the things that need to be cleansed. Clouds. Emotions. Clear the clouds. That's interesting because the clouds are clearing with the smoke. I don't know what it looks like where you guys are, but here it looks like it's starting to push past the mountain. So there's a challenge of staying optimistic. Okay, what's the guidance? What's the guidance, Holy Spirit? Trust, connection. Give me another one. One more. Guidance, please. The guidance, Holy Spirit. I did see two. I don't know, was that in this one or the last one? I seen 222. With couple here. The guidance, Holy Spirit. Somebody else had that too. One more. Can I have another one, please? Just one. Jumper only face up and reversal on the table. Guidance for Libra. All right, so your guidance, you have couple, relationship, connection, and trust. We have sun. Wow. Who else just had this? I've shuffled so many times. I don't know how how are these coming out together? You have two cards here, moon and sun. Both the moon and sun, life cycle, enlightenment and energy. Sun, energy, positivity, and clarity. Trust your enlightenment. Trust the information that you receive. Remember that things, life comes in cycles. So there is, there's interesting, right? One's in the sun and one's in the dark. What was I saying? The wavering of it. There it seems, it is light and focus on the enlightenment. That you receive. Energy. There's a lot of energy cards here. Energy. I have energy here 3 times. Energy. Rose on the bottom. Romance, love, and beauty. Okay, let's fear on the bottom. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Rose on the bottom is love. Energy, that's what I'm going to call your reading. Testing your energy, testing your resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel like that's, and it's a Buddha. So like I said, I'm getting already, the Buddha here, he's already gained wisdom. He has water in the material world. He has grace and wisdom in the material world. He already has enlightenment, a nice balance between the light and, and the dark, the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang. Where was I going with that? It was a symbol for me. Like I feel like your lesson is to get this murky green to a bright green. If that makes sense. All right, I'm going to get one more to close this. This reading got pretty long. It's probably going to take forever to upload for you guys. Jumper only face up, no reversal on the table. One more to close this out for Libra, Holy Spirit. One more message of overall guidance here. Ooh, all right. Well, that was fast. They've been waiting to talk to you. Wow. Page of Wands and 8 of Swords. This is talking about Page of Wands as being a free spirit. It's also information and messages, discoveries and inspiration, ideas. It's all that embarking on something new. So the Page of Wands it says, you may not have a plan in place or know where you're heading. You need to activate that creative restlessness somehow. But be sure to put some energy into plotting out your journey before jumping in. Find a mentor, okay? Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, feeling isolated, victim mentality. I just feel like that's your wavering there. You're precious. Yeah, your thoughts are precious. Interesting. Love. Treat your thoughts as though everyone is precious. Your previous thought pattern may no longer be of use to you. Open yourself to a shift in thought, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. You may be labeling yourself a victim. Rather than feeling sorry for yourself, take back your power and evaluate the choices you have. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, and I do feel like that was a big message here. We have dishonesty here. Seven of Swords. I have honesty here in the challenge. So again, there's a message here of like, you know, expectations, expecting somebody to be honest with you. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave this here. This reading was a little bit all over the place. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope you were able to pull some messages from it. If so, if you enjoyed and resonate with my energy, please like, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you. Take care.